Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Cero. We're gonna go right into the video. No need for introductions, be real quick. Hit like, follow, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Alright, welcome to my 2.2, or 2.20 I should say, starter pack. So right now we're gonna be looking at the weapons. The weapons are pretty much the same as the last update. We're just going for, you know, biting edges, and other weapons that really weren't impacted in the last two updates. Now, I know it might be like the assault rifle, yeah, I believe it is the assault rifle that gets it this time, and the ray gun. Now, like I said in my last video when I was giving my update, and the video before that when I was talking about 2.11, I'm not excited for this because it's the same thing. If you look at my shotgun, for example, right, and you look at these weapons, I'm pretty much showing you the miniatures gauge, which is a sniper, and again, you know, my shotgun, the ray guns, they all do the same thing. It's the same way with my melee weapons, and I'm not liking that. I get, you know, again, it's free content, but at the same time, too, it's kind of a letdown. I would have liked something that would have been more exclusive to each weapon, you know. By no means is a freaking drill dude as strong as Fista guy, alright? He's not. He really isn't. And I think we should get rewards based off of that versus, alright, this is an update, this is what we're doing. So we have Fista guy here with 2.20. I like him, and for the fact that he can devour and stuff, but I do not like his existence, mainly because if I fight a level 1 minion, right, per se, in any game, any RPG game, just hear me out, a level 1 minion, and I get a silver pebble, right, as a drop. Now, I fight the level 5 boss that's uber hard on veteran difficulty. You are expecting me to get something magical and full of wonder, right? Like armor, a titty protector, something. Something, right? What if I told you he also dropped a shining pebble? And you don't get more than one of it. You get the exact same shining pebble as that minion from floor 1. Wouldn't you be peeved? That's how I feel about this guy, right? Mr. Fista guy here, he's a lot stronger than Shinkaho. By Shinkaho, I mean your guy from Rampagers. Well, you already get the deal. I don't have to freaking say it. Rampagers, right? Rampagers mission. So I don't understand that gap. I think, as far as difficulty goes, things need to be adjusted and measured. Don't get me wrong. I understand this DLC and assault rifle and other stuff needs what they need. Cool. Why couldn't they make something unique and different? Hear me out there. Why couldn't they make something unique and different? Shotguns could get bullet time, or maybe the sniper, and then we could change it up to something else. You know, like I would love for my freaking Buster Blade. I would love something that doesn't revolve around overcharge, like Crush Strike. You know what I mean? I don't like that. And most of our damage is not dealt by that. People can argue with me left and right, and I've been proving them wrong about that. Or something for, I don't know, the biting edges for glaive form. Other than that, 1 or 2 weapon. Now for Buster Blade, and this is why I keep bringing up Buster Blade, it's mainly because if you look at almost half of their weapons, even more than half, they're all revolving around that Crush Strike. And I'm not liking it. You're forcing me to play a certain playstyle I don't want to play. You're forcing me to use one attack that I don't want to use. And if you want to force me to use only that one attack, why are you giving me options in that burst start to choose something else? And that's a big controversy I'm having right now with this game. It's redundant, but not a good redundant. I'm not liking it. It's forcing you to the wall, but it's pretty much saying you have freedom. Oh yeah, you have freedom. You can have any candy in the world. And you go, I want that Snickers. And they're like, I'm sorry, Tommy. We don't serve Snickers here. You only get M&M's or Skittles. And the Skittles are opened. They're not even fresh. They're like someone opened them already. And they're like, hey, that's open. And I can't eat that because that'll kill me. What gives? And they're just looking at you like, no. You take the fucking Skittles. So it's an issue, alright? It's a big issue. Now concerning everything else, so we have Of course, new challenge and hounds missions, it doesn't really give you much. I'm not gonna lie to you. You have new time attacks, same thing, it really doesn't give you much. So, right now, it's kind of conflicting. I get the new DLC, and I'm excited for the new DLC. I love the new DLC. Or the sense, the thought of it, like the thought behind it. They didn't have to give us DLC. They could have made us pay for it. Cool. I just want something worthwhile. I don't want something that's lazily done, because that's how it feels to me. There's some of the transversing missions I'm not gonna really talk about. But as far as length goes, honestly, I've been saying it for the last 2 starter packs, or the last few updates. I am not enjoying it. It should have been a cutscene. That's how short they are. I like a 5-minute cutscene and you're done. And that's me being generous, right? You get literally, you're not even in there for 5 minutes in total. You're there for like 3. But 5-minute cutscene, me being generous, would have done it more justice than you walking around attacking their malware and calling it a day. Are you doing a smack, 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 spider origami? Smack, 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 spider origami. Okay, let's see what Lulu wants. Okay, that was like 2 seconds. Okay, cool. Smack, 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 spider origami. Hold on, Lulu wants something. Oh, you like cookies? Great. Well, we got to kill off this malware. Smack, smack, smack. And it goes back to that. And when you're finally done with that mission, yeah, you're fighting something big, right? You're fighting like, drill guy, you're fighting a Congo, you're fighting something. And then you realize it's not that hard fighting them. It's like fighting someone off of rank 1 or rank 2, and so it's like, okay. I get it story, and I get it's kind of filler, because that's what it is, filler. But, something more needs to go on here if you want to keep my attention. Something needs to happen. I'm getting tired of smacking the same origami, the same place to get the same boring dialogue. At least show me a video, something. Have me do something else other than smack spider origami. I don't know. That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts on all of it. But enough with the rambling. Let me go ahead and show you what the new guy does. And yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are down in the description, please. I want to see if I'm the only one alone feeling this, or maybe if you guys actually have your own take on it. Because this could just be me, and maybe people love this, and that's great. But again, if I'm fighting a level 1 monster, and then I'm fighting the boss, and there's a clear gap, I feel like I should be getting something more. I don't know. They could have done a lot with this DLC. Like, again, synergy moves I've been talking about, right? So you take an idol, and you take a Congo, or a Hannibal. And let's say they're both divine, per se, right? Or they're both ice. And they do a certain AoE move together. Make it a synergy attack, like certain RPGs, or even people that play fighting games. That tag in where you do that tag team combo and you knock someone out? Something like that, but for us. Make it a little harder and a little bit more interesting. Maybe upgrade the idol, or again, the Hannibal, a Congo. Give them a 3rd form, so they can consume and devour us. New move, something. Maybe a new origami, new weapons. It's been a while. Without removing weapons, or removing origami. I don't know. This is just me, like, giving off thoughts here. Alright, let me show you guys what the heck Fistaho does. Alright, so here we go. We're going to show you some moves that he does. These are some of the new moves I've noticed, and I hope you guys take use of it. The first one is when he puts down this little ice thing. And most people might bat an eyelash to it, and go, hey, it's just an ice thing, right? That's what I did in the beginning. You're going to see what it looks like here in a second. If you see this, destroy it. He does not need it. Trust me, and it will not hurt you. If you leave it, it will do more harm than good. What this thing does, and it's going to be shown here, is put some in enraged. He doesn't need to eat you. He'll eat that, and it'll also heal him. Trust me, he hurts when he's enraged. Destroy the crystal. It doesn't take much. A few shotguns, pellets, a few hits, and it's gone. Alright? Next move. He'll start jumping at you ferociously, right? So it'll be something like this. And he'll jump across the map, kind of. Then he'll put down this AoE thing, and it's going to show in a second. I'm gonna show you what it looks like when you're dodging it, how it looks from afar and so forth. It's best not to get hit with it, but you know how it is. Alright, so you have that going on. You have it also as enraged, right? And unlike the other ones, you can't really go behind them. What you need to do is hurt that little place where his arm is. You see what I'm talking about? Not his human hand, but the tentacle hands. You know, the anime girl hentai hands. You gotta watch out for that one. You do gotta watch out for that one. Now, if I was to get hit by it magically, this is what it'll look like. That's how much health it'll take off. So watch it. This is him enraged with that little fist thing. Remember how I said enraged is bad? Those things hurt. I only got hit by 2 or 3. Look how much health I lost. So watch it, watch it, watch it. That's pretty much it. If you guys have any more questions, let me know down in the comments. I'll be able to help you. Maybe you found a new move, things like that. He's still weak to the same things as the other versions of him are weak to, and I'll be covering him shortly along the week. Now, it's either going to be him or it's going to be this other guy, which I'm not going to spoil for you. But that's my thoughts on the DLC. That's some of the new moves I've seen and everything else. I hope this helps you guys out. I really do. If, again, he uses that ice move, please just hit it. It doesn't take much. Just hit it, and you'll be fine. Alright. Until then, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope everyone's enjoying the game. I'm back. So, be ready for some new videos. Now, it might defer for a little bit until I get everything situated here between God Eater and another game. So please stick with me until I get my life together. Till then, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for coming to the Heroes Guild. I know I didn't properly do an introduction, but it's one of those days. Have a good one, everyone. Again, down in the comments, let me know how you feel about the update. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Was there anything I missed? Of course, I'm not trying to get too much into the Transverse storyline because I don't want to spoil it for some people. And some of you guys might actually like the story. That's completely fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I hope you enjoy what you have. I'll see you guys later, though, really. I gotta go do things. Take care, everyone.